Here we go in China. F1 Academy's underway, and it's a good start from the pole sitter. Nina Gademan gets away well ahead of Emma Feldman-Meyer, but it looks as though it's going to be a good one from Chloe Chambers on the outside in the Red Bull colours, going around the outside and into third place already, and maybe even attacking for second.
Yeah, I said watch out for her, but Alicia Palmaski sneaks up the inside. Is she going to make it stick? Emma Feldman-Meyer has the inside line. They're going to go toe-to-toe, wheel-to-wheel, all the way down this main straight, but that's a bliss for Nina Gademan. She's looking in her mirrors left and right, and she'll be thinking this is fantastic. She's got a gap already.
But unfortunately, Shi Wei, I really feel for her, because this is a wildcard entry, and this was her chance. She will have another race, of course, but what a disappointing start. The Chinese driver, who we've seen, has unfortunately got stuck on the curb there and hasn't been able to get going, so she lost it, understandably. That's disappointing. She's had to get out of the car and she's out of this race, but she will be back for the second race of this weekend.
So on board with Dorian Pan, vice champion last year in the series. So she's having a look. She pulled over to defend from Meyer and then saw an opportunity. Up the inside goes the Tommy Hilfiger car, and is there any contact there? No, just misses out, gets squeezed onto the curb. So that's where she loses out to Meyer, and Meyer goes round the outside, keeping it very nice and clean. All these drivers, which as you said, Ben, there's plenty of times going to turn one in many series, many formula, where there's been contact there, and then it's a drag race flat out all the way down into the heavy braking zone into turn 6. Chikonke goes to the inside, Dorian goes around the outside, maybe was thinking I'll have a little look going around the outside of Meyer, but a lovely move by Dorian.
And we are getting the race back underway once again, and Nina Gademan has launched herself very quickly away. Alicia Palmowski chasing in second place, and then the battle for third place as Chloe Chambers in the Red Bull colours is trying to get past Feldman-Meyer once again. She's going to go up the inside into turn 1.
The yellow flag out in the first sector.
Oh dear, Aurelia Nobles and the damage done to the car.
Oh no.
Yeah. That was a shame. So there was contact there, wasn't there, with Leah Block?
Yeah, that's two teammates that have made contact there, Ben. From my eyes, it looks like Palmowski is even closer than she was last time.
It's like Alicia behind knew exactly right. I know where you're going to go for it. I'm going to go for it at the same time, and she got it right. So it is still pretty close. Moving around, as long as you don't weave too much when you've actually got a car beginning to move alongside, but they're still warming tyres up and into the first corner, and she's done it pretty well. Gademan is leading the race with Palmowski in second place. Got another yellow flag, so somebody's had a little incident going into that first corner, presumably. It's Nicole Havreder. What a shame. She has gone off.
So let's have a look. Is Chloe going to have a look down the inside? Maybe there might be contact made. No. So and that's actually ripped part of the drive shaft off instantly. So that was really unfortunate. That's cold tyres for you.
I think we are pretty smart now on the restart. We can get the podium.
Yep. Very determined, back from Maya Berg there. She knows she needs to keep it clean.
Interestingly, she's going a little quicker on this build-up.
I think Nina's gone. I think Nina's gone already. She's even caught us napping a little bit there, Ben, as well as everybody else. The field is much more spread. The only one that seemed to have a sort of know what was going on was Maya Berg there, because she's right at the back of Chloe Chambers. She's actually, I would say, got the smallest gap to the driver in front, but she's well done, Nina. You've caught everybody out there. Another great restart from her. That's Chloe Chambers all over the back of her teammate Alicia Palmowski. There, Chloe in the Red Bull Ford, both racing alongside Campos. But I wonder if there's a slight mistake by Gademan there, because that gap was around about 8/10 over the line. It's now under half a second. Nina's got a problem.
The race leader, Nina Gademan, is backed off. She's got a technical problem. What a shame, because she's done a fantastic job up till now.
What a heartbreak for Nina, and that is devastating for her. As you said, Ben, she did everything perfectly.
A little bit of a lock-up and a bit of contact as well. Elma Larson just making a touch, but Feldman-Meyer's managed to get away with it, I think, but through the middle comes Dorian Pan, taking full advantage of all this. And yes, she's got through. That was all a bit of an incident, though. Can she hold on down the long straight, 1.2 kilometres? This is where the slipstream, of course, following another car, you get a tow, being the car behind, getting a little bit of extra speed. No DRS in F1 Academy, but you do get a little bit of straight line speed. And she's going on the attack. But fair enough, you're allowed to defend once, and she does that, Palmowski, but can she get the braking right? Yes, she can, but it's still going to be close as they come out towards the last corner. The left-hander coming up. One more braking into the final corner, and then on to the main straight. And Alicia Palmowski has done it. She's done a brilliant job. She takes victory in the first race of the season in the F1 Academy. The sprint race starting in fourth. She has taken victory. Second place to Chloe Chambers. Oh, an incident as well. Elba Meyer, and Hausmann involved.
And a late move from Hausmann there on the inside of Emma Felbermeyer. But the Red Bull driver is on the top step of the podium for this race, and she was under a lot of pressure from Chloe Chambers, but a nice 1-2 for Campos Racing.
And that's it. That's a 1-2. That's a 1-2. Good job for both. Good job.
What a great way to start by taking victory, having started fourth on the grid. So let's confirm the race result then. Alicia Palmowski taking the victory, having started from fourth place on the grid. Chloe Chambers finished in second, and third place went to Maya Berg. Dorian Pan did finish in fourth place despite a bit of incident on that last lap. Rafaela Ferreira shot up. She did a great job. Started 16th, finished fifth. Ella Lloyd in sixth place, ahead of Alba Larsen. Anna Gnostiadis was 8th, Block 9th, and Chong was 10th. Albert Felbermeyer was in 11th, with Krohn, Hausmann, Eschiconte and Gateman down in 15th. And what a brilliant start it has been for Alicia Palmowski to take the first victory in F1 Academy 2025. It is Maya Berg who earned pole position and is now taking the rolling start for this second race of the season. Maya Berg has launched away, but she is already under pressure from her big rival Dorian Pan. And Dorian Pan in the Mercedes livery coming around the outside into turn one, around the outside of the Ferrari. But is it enough? I'm not sure it is. Maya Berg trying to hold that inside line. Oh, she had to correct.
A brilliant overtake from Dorian Pan. Is she going to get it stopped for turn three? She does, and Maya was a bit tentative through that final corner under that oil. So of course she's the first driver through there on the safety car restart. I was expecting her maybe to leave it slightly later, but she's going to be determined to duck into the back of that. So everyone clean in the background. Nina Gademan's trying to get past Emma Felbermeyer in front.
Oh, they've made contact. What a shame. They were 8th and 7th on the starting grid, and they both have had a difficult time. Oh no, we've got more spins as well. Aurelia Nobles off. Oh dear, this is all getting a little bit tricky. Nicole Havreder as well, and there's damage to the cars on also going off there as well. Joanne Ciconti.
So Dorian was already tucked nicely underneath the rear wing of Maya Berg and braved it round the outside, possibly with that extra grip from the new tyres that she's got on her Prema Racing machine. She was able to hold it round the inside, and actually she pinched Maya Berg quite nicely, forced her slightly on the curb.
She just moved in time. My goodness, she really went for that. She could have almost clipped the front wing around the outside, and this was beautifully done. We've seen this before. Look at the correction she's having to do, and not quite as much correction as Berg had to, but she had to deal with it.
Let's have a little look further on in the background, so you can see Tina Hausmann's going down the inside. Just a late move once again.
Yeah, Sarah, she just took me out.
Now I'm just looking at Joanne Giaconte. I think she was so unlucky here. She's got nowhere to go.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Into the final corner, and the race gets back underway again under green flag. And Dorian Pan, who qualified in second, has taken that lead off the first lap and stays in front on the restart as well. Maya Berg in second place, the two of them being chased by Alba Larsen, and Chloe Chambers still getting nicely involved. Then Leah Block, as I mentioned, number 57 up on the outside, trying to make the move on Rafaela Ferreira, but both of them actually are making ground up as they come, because Ferreira, she started down in 16th place, and they're now potentially scoring points. They'll all score points down to 10th position. Ferreira in that 10th place at the moment, Leah Block in 11th position.
Here's some moves in the background. I'm just looking at Nina Gademan, went nicely down the inside of Tina Hausmann, and actually got Shi Wei as well, who ran slightly wide from the apex at turn one. A late move there from Chloe Chambers, having a look down the inside. I think she had to hit the inside curb to avoid contact there. That's going to push her back slightly into her fellow Red Bull teammate. Have a look at a replay of Ferreira down the inside of Courtney Crone. Just about got it stopped, so it's a nice move. Here's this replay, Ben. A late jink out from Chloe Chambers and the right decision to maybe pinch the apex.
Tina Hausmann is also coming up from the back after that incident earlier.
Hausmann's got past Agnostiadis at the tail end of the field there, but Dorian Pan is controlling the pace out front. Leah Block, she's on the charge again. She's going to try and do what Dorian did at the start, brave it round the outside. These are two ART teammates, and nice move. So she's able to sweep past her teammate there, who's now going to come quickly under pressure from the charging Alpine of Nina Gademan.
And also Gademan now gets past. Now let's see as they come down the straight whether this is a chance for Chloe Chambers.
She's going to be under pressure. Alba Larson, 2/10 was the gap coming on to the straight. You certainly needed a bigger gap to have to breathe easy into turn 14. She's having a check of her mirrors. She's pulling over to defend, but she's left a bit of room for Chloe Chambers to go down the inside.
And Chambers has moved up in a third as long as she can hold it, but she breaks late and runs wide. And Alba Larson got the braking perfectly and gets back into that third place. Oh, and there's a good move up the inside. Felbermeyer battling away and getting past Palmovsky, but Palmovsky is now maybe going to get it back again. But, I think Felbermeyer's got the inside line. Yeah, she's made it work. Oh, and Chloe Chambers up the inside into turn 1.
Yeah, but Larson's going to try and hold it round the outside. I don't think she's going to have the grip to do so. You can see her fighting at the wheel, but she was soaking up so much pressure.
Oh, there was a bit of contact. Didn't know that Palmovsky had actually made a little touch to the back of Emma Felbermeyer.
And it was the front nose. That should be okay in terms of the risk for Emma getting any kind of puncture there. But here's the move from Chloe Chambers. She thought, well, hang on, it's opened up for me there. I'm going to send it down the inside. Never leave a gap for Chloe Chambers because she's likely to take it, and she did there.
Oh, finally.
Sigh of relief. There's more battles raging further down. Ella Lloyd, you can see, in 7th place, but behind her there's a battle between Chloe Chong and Rafaela Ferreira. Ferreira on the outside, Chloe Chong on the inside.
Oh, can they both get round safely? Yes, they give each other space. It's giving Leah Block behind an opportunity to get even closer at this stage. And here comes Rafaela Ferreira to the outside as they head down towards the hairpin. Now, will Leah Block have a little go as well? She's waiting to see what's going to happen ahead of us. Meanwhile, across the line, taking the victory, Dorian Pan takes win in race 2 of F1 Academy 2025. We're still watching to see what happens. Maja finished in 2nd, Chloe Chambers in 3rd place, Alba Larson in 4th position.
Oh, yeah, Yippee! What a race. Thank you so much for the car. This was brilliant.
So let's have a look at the full result then. And that race victory going to Dorian Pan, starting from 2nd place. Maja finishing in 2nd place, and Chloe Chambers taking 3rd. Behind them then, Alba Larson in 4th place, Emma Felbermeyer in 5th, Alicia Palmovsky, who won race 1, in 6th, Ella Lloyd moved up well, 7th, Rafaela Ferreira, she moved up well too, into 8th place, Leah Block from the back into 9th, and Nina Gademan, final point scorer, in 10th place, having had an incident early in the race, but she still managed to get a point out of it. It's been a tough weekend for her, but at least she's got something. Out of the points, Chloe Chong with the penalty, Courtney Crone, Avia Anagnostiadis, Sheet Wei did finish that 2nd race. It's time to really celebrate. And of course, Mercedes will be very, very happy to see Dorian Pan deliver that performance.
Celebrations underway.